Today just sucked. I was at work this morning. I was working at my desk. My friend Zoe walked up behind me. So I turned around and said, "Hey, what's up? What do you need?" And she said goodbye. I'm like, "What?" And she told me she got laid off. And I'm just like, "Dude, that sucks." Uh, so we talked for a bit. I asked her if she had any idea what to do next, and she didn't yet. But I mean, it had just happened, and she had to be out of the office like in a half hour. So she had to quickly wrap up our conversation. So yeah, that sucks because Zoe, even though okay, this is Sacramento that I live in, but she's from Michigan. She's one of the few people that understand the difference between Oregon and Oregon State. So I really I enjoyed talking about football with her. She was really cool. She was a Michigan State fan. Uh, so, yeah, so I'll miss having her in the office. She was really cool. So I heard about some other layoffs that were going around. People were talking in the office. And so I texted to my other friend, Herb, in another office that I used to work in. And I said, "Hey, what's going on? Is anything happening over there?" He texts back, "Yeah, I got laid off." I'm like, crap, you know? Herb's one of my best friends. He's helped me out through a ton of stuff. Um, when I was going through my divorce, he let me crash over at his house for a week while I was looking for a new place, and um, we were just hanging out the other night. He told me dinner was on him, and it was. He's just been a great friend, and it sucks that he got laid off. I hope he finds something quick. Um, yeah. So, anyways, I work in civil engineering. We design subdivisions, and right now the housing market's really slow. So developers are slowing down, which means our workload's slowing down. So we knew layoffs were probably going to happen. A lot of our competitors, a lot of other companies have been laying off people for about a year now. Uh, but we've been able to move around people to different offices and not have to lay off people so much until now. Um, so people were talking in the office, and we were trying to figure out who all was laid off. And one of my friends mentioned that he thought Teresa had been laid off. So I went to my friend Teresa. She works up in the front of the office. She's the receptionist, and you could tell she had been crying, and her eyes were teary. So it was pretty obvious that she had been laid off. So I didn't say too much. She looked like she could start crying again pretty quickly, so I didn't want to say too much. But I gave her a hug, and yeah, it sucks. So she's kind of been like my little sister in the office. She's, someone when I'm bored, I'll go and I'll pick on her, just like you do with a little sister. Um, we just went and saw the Simpsons movie, Teresa and I, this past weekend. And so we'll just have to hang out more now outside of work. Um, but I'm going to miss the three of them, Herb and Zoe and Teresa. And there were others. There was 9 people from our office, 2 from my former office, and the other 2 offices had some layoffs also. So it was kind of a Black Wednesday around the company. Um, so, yeah, it sucked today. So. Alright, on a completely different subject now. Yesterday I went grocery shopping a little bit to check out what I found. I found the official bread. Let's see if I can hold this still. The official bread of the Pac-10. So I'm like, dude, I gotta buy that. I don't care what flavor, what's in it. Whole grain and flax. I don't even know what that is, but it works. And it's the Pac-10, so I had to buy it. And this weekend, I'm flying up to Oregon. I get to go see an Oregon State football game. My dad bought tickets. We're like 3 rows back from the field on the 45-yard line. It should be a lot of fun. We're playing Idaho State, so we should kill them after the way we got killed in Cincinnati. Yeah, we're going to be, I'm sure, revved up to play. So that'll be good. So, anyways, yeah, so I told you about the layoffs. I told you about the bread and my trip. Um, Anyways, I hope you all are having a good day, and I will talk with you all later.